uzojola nomgcumeni personally ngizomisa egigini lami uzothatha irider ngizombeka kubo ngimthengele nepizza just for my brother Mgcumeni just for my brother Mgcumeni
if you're a gang,
you can take my rider for this
Babaomncane's gigs for the riders and pizzas. Me personally, I don't watch you. Whoa.
Happy New Year. Sure bafethu, hopefully mnathi, hopefully grand, hopefully lekere. Ke a tseba hore tlala le bolaya.
You can see it in Babaomncane's face.
You can see it, Babaomncane's face.
You can see the way.
Those who are hungry see others who are hungrier.
Others see others.
So shout out bafethu, hope you guys are good, hope you guys are nice. Yeah man, welcome to Whatspoppin worldwide. You know it's your boy Phiri where the Phiri. And yeah man, I'm the half blood prince on my left hand side, on my right hand side. I have Babaomncane, utata wethu.
Yeah man, 2024 star. See 4 star kakhulu to the power of 4. 4 star.
Shout out to the new poppers, shout out to the old poppers, and also shout out to More Music Productions. And last but not least, and the main shout out, because obviously shout out to Sold Out Records. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want to come here, if you want to record, if you're a creative looking for a space, this is the place to be. And yeah man, I mean come on, you can see how beautiful I look. Okay, no, I'm not beautiful. Fuck, what am I saying? I'm handsome.
Snapback boys worldwide.
Hey man, it is what it is. So right now, let me just give a proper shout out to More Music Productions. So looking for a top tier audio services? Look no further. More Music Productions is your one-stop shop for professional mixing and mastering and podcast services. So I didn't know that they offer podcast services. Hey, More Music, you are growing, my brother. Okay, I see you. So yeah, need your podcast to shine? Our team excels in seamless video editing, precise recording, and expert audio editing. Whether you're a musician striving for sonic perfection or a podcaster aiming for that polished touch, More Music Productions has you covered. I hope I represented you well, my lady. Hey, my lady.
First bust of the year. First bust of the year. First bust of the year.
We're back.
We are back.
So,
yeah, my lad. But then yeah, guys, so the link will be in the description below if you wanna render their services. You know, man, this is how we roll. Black services. That's how we go. And then guys,
Support black business.
simple. Sebangen. Antoine, give me a recap, dog. How is your guys' year? Last year.
now last year was good,
Yeah?
but we're looking forward for 2024.
Yeah, 2024.
Yeah.
Foster kakhulu. 2024,
Foster.
2020 ma Foster. 2020 when I sack Tata, when I sack Foster.
Yes.
That's how I'd like to put
You
it.
might become a rapper now.
Dog,
Oh, yeah?
I can't.
You can rap.
Do you do poetry, dog?
I did poetry, not anymore.
Not anymore.
I want to do poetry, dog. I think like it helps with riz.
Yeah, it helps with riz, but you already got natural riz. Why do you need to rhyme?
Yeah. But no, poetry is not really rhyming, dog. Poetry is like a sentence. It's a skill. Like, there's this other poetry.
Poetic justice.
Yeah, there's this
So you're
other
serving
line.
poetic justice to all the people who are gonna come to the show.
No.
No, not all the people. Yeah, a couple maybe. Valentine's is coming.
Hey, where's your boyfriend? Actually, where's your girlfriend?
Hey,
These days, people, they are shaky when they're around me. They're like, "Mtona's getting somewhere."
Hey.
Now you're giving me a boyfriend. This can get also.
hey.
I am still single, but take care.
Oh. Okay.
Speaking of 2024, so far, Fikile Mbalula has incriminated himself. We have a UFC
But
champion.
before we get into the news, guys, 2023, which I have a chance.
a ke re ne re ja tšhelete ya ref ya gago o Phiri o šhaiso e moto phumelo ya 100,000 se butla ga bohlong re paele dibotlolo tse kae Phiri.
Okay, let me speak about my 2023, guys, because seemingly the boys don't want to speak about 2023.
2023, we drank and
yeah, my 2023 was proper. One of the things that I've learned, especially from 2023, is that like perseverance is the only thing, and it's my language that made me to be where I am right now. Because I won't lie, with the team, with the boys, you know, I mean, we reached like heights that I never thought they would reach.
Yeah, 1
I
million
mean,
views.
You know what I'm trying to say? I mean, the girls, shout out to Muffy Millionaire, shout out to Princess, you know. I don't know why they laughing. I guess it's because of the after parties, you know, shout out to them. Because the after parties made us happier again. You know, it was a stress reliever, man. We saw true colors of other people. You know, we saw others because others see.
Aras.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But otherwise, I would say what I've taken from 2023 is that like striving for more. And obviously this year we're going in harder, guys. Please pop us, subscribe. Don't just watch us. Subscribe. And yeah, man, we're on a road to 100K. I know we haven't touched the K yet, but then I mean,
Who's touched the K?
we haven't.
We have.
We haven't touched the K subscribers.
we don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, but maybe you talk about by the time it drops, hopefully.
Yeah, okay, by the time we drop, hopefully. And then relationship wise, it's been ups and downs, but you know, I love my girlfriend so much.
Too
Baby,
much.
yabona the say ngiyakutshela. Mina now sithenga imoto muntu wami.
Oh,
Wena.
Nkosi.
Sonke.
Good year.
It's okay.
Good year.
Dog, it's a very good year. And for you, dog, how's your festive season? Let's start there, cause I think
The
that's
festive season was great. I drank so much that I decided not to drink anymore in 2024. It was so, like, it was proper. One thing I learned about last year is to always have confidence in yourself, because that's the one thing I was lacking. But now we are back. We are
now we are back
banging
with fire.
With fire. Yeah, with
fire.
power. So, yeah, that's the one thing I can say I've learned. And, yeah,
Yeah, man.
what have you learned, Baba?
2023, hey man, just to wrap it all up, it's just new experiences, you getting old, you starting to be mature. A lot of people actually don't want to be old. Like, I'm a 2000 all of a sudden, dog. We're turning 24 this year. Now, people want to be younger again. It's like crazy because next year, we're only 25. Well, some of us, you're already 25. So I feel like time is just moving fast. Time, guys, like 2023 showed me how to use your time wisely. Like, no more morning pools, I was just using my time.
Yeah.
So let's just use our time.
Oh yeah, and about switch around this mic present. But
Okay.
then yeah, going to that, how was adulting last year, then? Let's go to the adulting topic, because I know adulting was tough, eh?
Yeah, man, adulting, man. What can we say?
Like guys, like how do you deal with now having to have that little bit of financial freedom, and now somehow you have to share it with the whole family?
We don't have financial freedom. We don't have financial freedom, bro. Like, we are podcasting, we are doing music, we're doing all these creative things,
Yeah.
and then you get the criticism, and then you get the little money. And this is the thing, like, we don't appreciate artists out here. We don't appreciate podcasters. We don't appreciate
like I'm talking to
producers.
Kanye.
We don't appreciate. We don't even appreciate Kanye West, bro.
Speak,
We
bro.
don't even appreciate Kanye West, bro. Because listen, we are out here, dog, and people see whatever they see, but they don't know the truth.
Yeah,
the
they
truth
don't know
is
the
we
truth.
starve, dog.
Yeah,
you go
yeah.
to work, you work a 9 to 5, you take all your money, you invest it into equipment, which is too expensive, dog. Because most of us are on minimum wage, and you can't raise a family on minimum wage.
Oh, you got a
Babaomncane.
family, bruh. You got a family,
Yeah.
bruh.
You can't raise
dog.
a family
Yeah,
on minimum wage,
yeah,
Babaomncane.
yeah.
We
I
don't
think that's how
have
we
a
grew
family,
up.
bro.
That's
We
how
don't
we
have
grew
a
up,
family,
man.
bro. We don't have a family, bro, because we don't have financial freedom.
So black tax does exist, actually.
It's not a black tax thing.
He's
It's a
been
not
black
getting
taxed
money
too
thing.
much. I feel like he's been black taxed too much. Like, why would I live voice?
No,
Mariboka
bro.
financial freedom.
No, bro. We
Mkhumeni
don't-
doesn't have financial
No,
freedom.
bro.
Makahola bamhlalisa sofeni.
No, bro, it's not
Section.
about that, bro. It's just like feeling pressures of like, yo, you're a man, you need to have a car, you need to have this. You want those things for yourself
True,
too,
man.
bro. And then like when you try to get them, The economy, bro. I don't understand how
Yeah,
it
it's
works,
not
bro.
even. It's not in
But,
our
dog, yeah, I
favor.
won't lie,
It's
like,
not
we
in
went
our
through a lot,
favor,
dog. Remember the
dog.
time when dog we lost the phone?
We lost phones out here, dog. Using a phone in South Africa is a Canon event.
And
People still Rolls Royces nowadays. I don't know if the
Shout out
Polos
to that
ran
nigga
out.
from Elders, dog. Shout out
A
to that
person in
nigga.
Eldo stole a Rolls Royce, bro. Did the Polos run out in the streets?
Polo Key 3.5. DM me if you're interested.
Really,
Hey, for
I
real?
think I need a Polo, bro. Like,
he needs
yeah,
a Polo.
dog, yeah, dog.
Hey, but
Yeah.
if you didn't know, crime in South Africa is very high. Maune Polo, Ngakjonjela, not me, but I know people abang Ngakjonjela. If you want a Polo, 2018 to 2010, Ngaktolela yona nge 3.5. It has trackers and everything. Uzosala na, mausala na, but it's only 3.5.
We do not promote crime on this channel,
Yeah,
but
we do not
speaking of
promote
crime, since we're on the
Obama
crime,
say-
since we're on the crime chat, Netherlands is actually closing down prisons because of the lack of crime in the country.
Yeah.
It's
So
a very good country, man. Everyone smokes weed. Everyone is employed. So why would you commit crime?
I think you
if
also
you're
get
all
free
employed?
bicycles. I think there's a
free
place.
bicycles,
Yeah.
There's free
motorcycles.
bicycles.
Yeah, to
The
help
economy
people
is very
with their
good.
weight, dog. Like you obviously you need to do fitness. Like you, when was the last time you did fitness?
Oh no, last
When
week.
was the last time you did a push-up?
Last year? No, I'm being honest. Last year,
Yeah.
have you done push-ups this year?
Yeah, dog, I'm strong now.
Okay. Please zoom in. I wanna.
Yeah.
What's going on?
That's called muscles of softness, boy.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's the chat. So
That's the
yeah.
chat.
I wish South Africa was
also-
like that,
And,
man.
and also, just not to like divert a bit. Shout out to the matriculants, guys. Shout out to the matriculants of 2023. You guys, Phiri me feed on toy. Man, they look hoot. Hey man, hey TikTok like Phiri. Hey, there's a lot of matriculants that blow up through TikTok. Dog.
Hey,
I
dog.
wonder who's like Phiri. How are they gonna cope?
Yeah, Matotasko. Shout out to the
Babatwana
ones.
baphasa ka 30%.
Abaphasile ka
Bakusala
Matotasko.
baphasile,
All the
baba.
age guys, all the underdogs. Lezi ziyori rights aningasabi bafethu. Yina abantu bempilo yamampela. Fuck a degree, dog.
So this
Nah,
is the chat, dog. If you get
guys.
if you get
Alright, guys.
if you get 70 or 60, it's not a distinction, but congratulations. If
Congratulations.
you get 60 to 50, it's not a distinction, but
Congratulations.
congratulations. And then if you got an age, they call it an age. Nah,
High
school
if
leaving.
you,
High school living.
High school
certificate.
living.
Yes,
Yeah, high
high school
certificate.
leaving.
Some call it
You
mahamba
still
hamba.
passed. Oksana, you passed.
Yeah.
And if you
Upasi,
failed,
yeah.
and if you failed, you didn't drop out. So shout out to you.
Go rewrite.
Go rewrite.
Those
man.
are the underdogs.
Oh, get in the
How
studio.
was the matric year, dog?
The matric year is the most funnest year, genuinely, in high school. It was fun.
Yeah.
Dog. Like obviously you work hard, but it was fun, dog. It's like
What did you dive into?
this is where I got this personality to actually be on camera, because I was always the shy guy. So matric, you come out, dog, you come alive.
You came out
dog.
of the closet.
Yeah, not the closet, but like
Yeah, the closet.
okay.
Okay, your matric year?
Man, I just left a lot of things, man. I was focused on actually building this life for me. So shout out for it happening, man.
Guys, you guys are speaking radio chance. Like, what happened in matric? For me, I used to sneak bottles in. I know definitely for sure. And I was a prefect, I'm told. So, like, the red blazer, I didn't want to. Me, I won't lie. My matric year, one of the highlights was when we went to that trip. What was that trip, more, dog?
Hey,
Hey.
No, I'm not
incriminating
incriminating
more.
more. Come on, guys. It's things of the past, dog. That trip when we bought, I think your guys made me sneak into 1818. I think that 1818 the Russian pair.
Incriminating.
Incriminating.
Ah,
Let's go back to the school.
Do not be like P.
No, but
Do not be like P.
Yes.
In matric. We were like Phiri in
There's a
matric,
matriculant-
but grade 8.
Yes.
Phiri was supposed to be a hot man, grade 12.
okay.
Supposed to teach the kids.
Yes, you went teaching the
When
kids. You were
did
the
you,
kid.
okay, in high school, when did you start smoking?
I started like grade 8, dog.
Okay.
I still don't smoke
Okay, you don't smoke. When did you start drinking?
after matric. Oh no, actually, the last paper, last exam,
Oh,
the last
oh,
paper.
okay, it was
Now this
matric.
is facts, dog. In high school,
Yeah,
bro,
it was matric. It
Yeah.
was matric. That's my point.
It was the last paper of matric.
Yeah, so it was matric.
But I just figured out, like, us three,
Yeah.
we were like nerds at high school. So
We're still nerds.
we still nerds.
Yeah.
even.
Well-
So why are we expecting a whole glamorous thing, knowing good high school? Yeah, to be bad. No, me, I was nothing like that. Me, I was nothing like that, guys. Like, this new image of me
Yeah.
is the image I've always carried with myself. I've never been a fun guy. I've always been a boring guy, but people like boring people. So Shout out, man.
Okay.
Be yourself.
Nah, it's fine. Okay, so since people don't want to talk about matric, guys, shout out to you guys that passed. I hope everyone that wants to pursues whatever they want to pursue and they become successful in whatever they want to be successful on. And then other than that, Valentine's is coming. And yeah, man.
I've never celebrated Valentine's Day.
Huey, what's going on, man? I need some entertainment for Valentine, dog. Yeah. Oh, we need to shift because, hey, we are too dark. For sure, you guys can see that.
Yeah, we have Voldemort and Darth Vader on the show today, guys. As you can see, I am Gandalf.
Remember Spider-Man 3? I feel like Spider-Man 3 for me, it was the best Spider-Man. Okay, one was dope.
From which one? Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield? Tobey Maguire's one.
Tobey Maguire, yeah. It's the only one with 3.
Yeah, it's the only one.
Yeah, it is the only one with 3. But don't we count the Born No Way From Home, The Far From Home?
I love all Spider-Mans.
Because those ones, I feel like those ones, they too comedic, man.
Yes, that's what we like about Spider-Man. He's a funny guy. Yes, that is the comic.
I think a lot of us can relate to Tobey Maguire because he was running after the bus, you know. And then he wanted the girl didn't want him.
Nah, he wasn't a funny
You
guy.
know?
I felt like that Spider-Man was too emotional, dog. Like, I even remember the picture. It was too very dark, gritty, and very emotional. I love the comedic Spider-Man. That gets to show you, like, an average guy just gets to go through everything per day. Like, the new Spider-Man
that was the real
over the old
Spider-Man,
Spider-Man.
bro. The first Spider-Man was the real Spider-Man. It was the Spider-Man that got bullied. It was the Spider-Man that didn't get the girl. It was the Spider-Man that worked hard and sometimes the results didn't show.
Yeah, that was the
And
Spider-Man of apartheid, dog. The new Spider-Man is the 2000 Spider-Man.
But that story was nice when he got like pinched by that spider. Issues. But then gents, like we were on the Valentine's topic before we spoke about Spider-Man and whatnot. What do you have for us, though? What do you have in store for us? What ideas do you have for Valentine's?
I actually wanted to follow relationships for Valentine's and just drop a vlog of what, like, the surprises people have for their partners. Okay. So I wanted to find like 3 different couples and then show what they're doing for their partners and drop an episode like that because it's so wholesome, you know. Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah,
so
but it's very hard to find couples in South Africa. Hey?
Ne?
Yeah.
Because of like, but guys, like, have you realized good like abantu abaningi these days
living testament.
Maybe I should do like Joseph Dowry for Valentine's Day.
For real?
Switch phones, ne? Switch
For real?
people's
Actually,
phones. But
this
I
edition?
want to do wholesome content. So guys, if you know a person, if you want to do something for your partner, hit me up. I will capture the whole thing and we'll post it on the channel. So that people can learn what to do.
Are your intentions for Valentine's Day?
My personal...
Because I feel like that's
actually,
what we should dive into.
I don't have a Valentine's. Hey.
So that's why you are running away from the question. So you went corporate on us. Hey, mina guys, yeah.
Nah.
No, man, you must focus on yourself also.
Oh, yeah. So the focusing on myself, chat. Nah, he's right. So the focusing on myself,
why can't we find love for you this Valentine's?
Why aren't you finding love for me this Valentine's?
You've been DMing fire girls. Why aren't you getting love from them?
Hey, man.
Abantu guys.
Hey,
nah, I want you to answer the question. Why? You can find me a person, dog. Maybe you can set me up on a blind date.
Okay,
for
but fair too. Let's run a challenge. Ozochola nomcumeni personally ngizomisa egigini lami uzothatha irider ngizombeka kubo ngimthengele nepizza. Just for my brother Mcumeni. Just for my brother Mcumeni.
Guys, if you're a
you can take my rider for this
gigs. For the riders and pizzas, me personally, I don't want you.
Whoa.
Not to say.
Now, first of all, I give a stock. So, modes axi type yaku, lo hamba nam. What are you trying to say? Because I'm a wholesome brewer. Imagine
you are a wholesome brewer.
Yes,
I'm just
bring you a wholesome person.
We're just against the girl.
Don't be against the girls.
No, I'm not drinking this year. Let's start there. It's not a clean, sober thing, but I just want a person who's going to be on the wholesome vibe. One thing I've learned about these girls, they're always after the next high in the next vibe, and it's boring sometimes.
Yeah.
Like we know, Gucci, we know, guys, we
like
know,
this
Gucci,
fucking
South
drugs,
Africa.
dog.
You want to live nice, we know, but can we please have some wholesomeness, real love? Don't mind me, like Valentine's Day. Yeah, real life day.
shit,
Valentine's
real life
Day,
talk.
come, I'll put the table, the candles, the flowers, we'll blow 'em, watch Netflix, dog.
We need
Oh,
that.
actually,
Yeah.
that's an idea that I can do.
Yeah, you can tell that, but they don't want that,
Yeah,
dog. They don't want
what
that.
other ideas
They
do you
wanna
have?
go. They
Do
wanna
you
go to Babaomncane's gigs, dog.
Okay, you
But
know
even
what's
if
the
you want to
problem?
go to
You know what's the problem?
Yeah.
Whoa, let me evaluate this. You
Yeah.
know what's the problem? Ne?
Yeah.
The reason why Bokel barata the rich boyfriend is because a broke boy will tell you the truth. I'm sorry.
Heish. Heish.
A broke boy will
Yeah, and
tell
they
you
don't
the
want to
truth.
hear the truth.
And the truth is they appreciate genuine and wholesome things, but they need to lose that because it attracts what? Broke guys.
Yeah.
So they just create this whole new character
But here's-
and personality
here's the thing.
just to be
Yeah.
So in fact you still can find love. Like you can date the hottest
Here's the
girl,
thing.
mara uzoba sneaky link kuye just because.
No.
Just
Yeah,
because.
yeah. I get what you're
But
saying.
guys,
But
remember
here's the
with like
thing.
the standards to this day. Pela, there are girls that are wealthy, so they can't be dating Babaomncane broke. And
Oh,
while
but
it's
That's what I wanted
Like,
to talk
they just
about.
put a car,
nigga.
That's what
I just put a car.
That's what I wanted
and
to
it's
talk
not like, and it's not like
Okay, I can't afford this one.
This is what I wanna
and it's
talk
not like
about.
Gucci kubo ntwana like abana mali and yena akana mali unemali poison umnandi soft everything pashash but then like dog you have to meet the standard.
This is what I
So,
wanted to talk about.
yeah.
That like here's the thing, we're not broke.
We are not broke.
Yes, yeah, we're not broke.
oh now you're not broke.
Fanaga
Nah.
affordang petroli bengana malezolo sharp mara next week yimumuntu.
Money, guys, money is not just money, dog. Money is access. Money is what you are able to do. Sometimes you can have 10,000, you can earn 50,000 rand and not have any money in your bank account because you are building, dog. We are building things. We are building things. We are doing investment, dog. And at the end of the day, we'll be richer than some people that are popping now, dog. So Hans needs to understand that we are not broke, some of us.
Yeah,
but what we are complaining about, this is, and let me speak for myself. Actually,
for yourself.
what I'm complaining about, dog, is like, yeah. So this is the thing, guys. Like, we are not rich, ne? But we are not broke.
Yes.
Siyazama, dog. So as a person, dog, we also want to be able to build. And sometimes when we are building, we won't always be able to do nice things for you. But that's not
Yeah,
because
yeah,
we don't want to, dog.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
also demanding like undesirable time, like it's something else.
I have time.
Oh, you have time?
Not that much time, but we have time.
Oh,
So
okay,
this is the
okay.
thing.
Ah, now I wanted to know.
I want to go to Cape Town this year, dog.
We'll go to Cape Town. Boy.
We'll go to Cape Town. Even
Yeah.
nicer if I can go to Cape Town with my heart. Even nice. But we want to go to Cape Town. So in order for me to go to Cape Town, I don't want to just go because I'm having fun. But if
You want it to be a delicate
booking
thing,
and-
sentimental. You can be sentimental with me, boy.
yeah, we want to get booked for Cape Town.
So
I
for-
want to be like Babaomncane this year. You got 2 bookings last year, right? That's an achievement. Congratulations to you. I also want to go to Cape Town for a booking, guys. And in order to do that, I need to build on certain crafts. And some of those things, you won't see them as a craft because they are not, like when I'm starting them, you won't see anything. You'll feel like I'm playing. But as
Yes.
time goes on, I will be able to do what I'm saying.
It's
So
like-
I need a hand that will
Yeah.
understand that.
And
So
labantwana
that's why
laba
I'm-
bacabanga
Not
ukuthi
the bill, they are not
ithi
bad
isasa
again.
kahle kahle ne?
Eh?
Like labantwana laba bacabanga ukuthi ithi ama-350 like ithi isasa basically.
I care when we treat such a 350. Batla uja if we treat such a 350. Alostro said, Musadi utsabatlala. When I reka 6, li plate umufe 100.
Yeah.
Right, boy.
Yeah, but then that's
What's
true.
our
That's what
right?
I'm saying. Or banyana ba cheatang ka re di 350.
What do you wanna be, Phiri?
Hi, me, I don't understand the analogy. Boy, 350.
Like
Yeah.
just money you can
It's
spend.
yona o reka plate o
Reka
reka
6, umufa 50. It's
And now the
hard.
350, for me, like, we're not even complaining about the 350.
Yeah,
The
we're not.
350
It's
is
reasonable.
Is reasonable.
Oh, also
Yeah.
when are you
They were treating you like a 350.
Oh,
That's
They were
treating
treating you like a 350.
Yeah,
They were treating you like a thief. Hey, speak for yourself, Baba.
We are speaking for ourselves.
Kyaurata baby molding thing. This goes out to
Oh,
you,
so
man.
chola no.
Kyaurata molding thing. I'm still single.
So let's
take
take it back to the questions. What are your plans for Valentine's?
Yeah, what are your plans for Valentine's?
If I can take my girl out to 44 Stanley or picnic, you know, with Botanical Gardens, nothing much, man. Like, I'm the guy, you know?
Yeah.
Like, imali
Yeah,
craft,
picnics.
imasebuyela kuwe, now it's party fresh no muntu wako. I'm dating Bob the Builder, not a Barbie girl, you know? So this one is
But
for
how
life.
do you know? Like, how do you know if your hand is a right hand, dog?
If she offers you money and you say no.
The way she talks? The way she thinks?
I did an episode, there's Siv on it. He says, he basically gives out the red flags. And one of the red flags is when she's asking for money and it's early stages in the relationship and the money is unreasonable and it's for things that are it's like, yeah, at times she's not even your hand, dog. See, I'm sorry. So you see these things, bro.
350.
Like, you know what Hans
guys,
do, man?
yeah, no,
No,
okay,
this is
okay,
what Hans
one
will
last
go.
thing,
We'll
yeah.
go to the trending topics. We know that people are dying in some way. But listen.
Kuluma Dark Vader. Kuluma Dark Vader. Minanyakuzo, Minanyakuzo.
So this is the thing. The Hans like to act like when they take this money or they take those whatever that they're taking, they don't know what it comes with, dog. They want to act shocked, dog. And most of the time, when like this is, as a Han, you signal to the brew what you are going to give him, a relationship or whatever. And then the brew starts spending money. And then when they start spending money, you start acting confused. Most of the time, if a guy goes to you and acts a certain way, it's because you gave him the permission to act that way. But we are done with those things. Let's go back. There's serious problems. Other people are hungry. Like in Gaza, people are still hungry.
Hey, dog.
Yeah.
But I want to go to Gaza first. I want to speak about the success of Tyler, dog. I mean, come on. Like right now.
Give me water. Ngicela amanzi, guys.
Yeah. I think the water, they want water, dog.
They
I
want
think
water
maybe,
in
yeah.
Gaza. Make me
No,
say.
not Gaza. Okay.
So lekuthe Gaza bacula yona give me
January
water.
hunger.
Alright. You'll go to the studio with January Hunger, dog.
Sure. Like one
We
thing
know
about
that
January hunger, like I've realized ukuthi like January hunger yenza ukuthi abantu bangaya kuma date.
Mina ngithi babe creative, mfana.
Ne?
Yeah, they become creative, dog.
Bayalwa.
Yeah.
We become creative towards poverty. We need to tackle it in all types of ways. So, yeah, shout out to the people who've been creative to defeat poverty at all
It's
ends.
like what causes January hunger? Like why are we hungry every time in January?
Why did you buy iPhones?
It's December.
Why did you buy iPhones December?
So would you guys say is that it's a scam for getting 2 payments in December?
I wouldn't say it's a scam.
Hey
A
man,
scam.
but basathola the bonus.
They
No,
get
not bonuses, but 2 payments. That payment that you were supposed to
13
get.
check.
Thank you.
Some get it mid-year because of the
Then
fact
save
that
it
they
up all
spend
the way
it
to
Guys,
December.
are you listening? Like I'm saying, you will get 2 incomes in December. The income that you are supposed to get in January, you get it in December.
No. It's not like
No,
that.
in January you still get paid.
Yeah, you
December
still
you
get
just
paid.
get the 13 check.
Yeah.
It's just that you know what happens, dog. Throughout the year you feel stresses and whatever. The 9 to 5 is killing you. So now when December comes, you just want to let loose. And also most of the time, this is the financial freedom chat that I was talking about. Most of the time, a lot of people, they get in debt during the year. So when the bonus comes, it goes to the debt. And then now they still have to go to December and have fun. And then their money is finished. Then January comes, you are hungry because no one has money. You don't even have an option to borrow money from anyone because the person you're trying to borrow money from most likely doesn't have money.
But what's triggering at some point? Why are South Africans trying to be more luxurious than an average African? I mean, like, because South Africa, 60% of the population in Gauteng uses iPhones. Mara, we know that we are fighting poverty.
And right
we
now,
just want to prove
and right
a
now,
point.
I'm
Yo,
seeing
Guti.
a lot of people like selling iPhones. I'm seeing a lot of companies
Yes,
selling iPhones. Like, where
people
do
are
they stop
selling
there?
their phones just to get money.
A lot of people that are selling iPhones are selling iPhones that are old. So not
They're
too
not
many
old,
people.
trust me, my guy.
No,
They're not old.
they're not selling iPhone 15 though. You don't get a lot
You'll
of
get
iPhone
No, you
15.
do.
You'll get it.
You'll
Trust
get
me.
it. If you have
It's not
money,
a fake.
you'll get
You
it.
bought
Okay.
an iPhone 15.
I didn't buy
Washuta,
an
washuthi
iPhone
inhlupheko
15.
yakho
I
yonke
didn't buy
wabona ukuthi,
iPhone 15.
hayi iyabheda. Then you're gonna resell it at like 10K. That's why I'm telling you, like 60%.
Also, they resell. It's not stolen.
Me
They
with-
resell.
Not so.
Here's the
So
thing.
I'm gonna buy your phone, right? Because when I'm not chelet, you spend 15K on this phone. I'll sell not chelet to broke. I'm gonna buy it ka 9K and maybe sell it ka 11K, right? So it's generating money along. I've been in that instance with December where a lot of people sold their phones just to have money and bought a cheaper phone and spend it. No, njengoba baba broke no January. Bazothengisa maybe leo 8 abanayo. Just to get the other money and push other things.
No Mandela na ba ukshina ama ID book wakhe ziyakhala.
Ziyakhala na for South Africa.
Dog,
But
like I don't understand that story. Like why on earth would that, like, because obviously it's the family, right?
No, it's not the family. It's
not the
actually the court.
It's the court.
Yes. No, it's not the family. The family actually wants to take all of these properties and put them in a museum so they can generate an annual revenue that keeps on growing, right? So what the court is actually doing, what the court is actually doing in South Africa, they auctioning off the positions separately. They don't want to put them in a museum. Maybe Libona Babatla Chele. That's a story I saw today where 2 of his grandsons were actually testimony good, don't sell them. Give each item to a family member under the Mandelas so they can have them by Fayagu Museum to grow what? Profit along
so
the
would
years.
you say Mandela's family right now they're poor?
Yo, baba South Africa, yo, wonke umuntu ushayekile. Baba wonke umuntu ushayekile.
But that's hard to say with the amount of connections they have.
Wonke umuntu
Mandela.
ushayekile,
But dog, like I
Mandela
can believe
didn't
that
die
story,
as a billionaire,
dog. I mean, look at his foundation is gone.
It's gone. Even the Nelson Mandela Hospital is currently sinking kancane kancane.
Oh,
So you attest that to like it's
The goals of Nelson Mandela. Ndiyaxolisa tata.
but guys, it's sad. Like you guys don't understand. Like we're talking about our hero here.
Yes.
Like are we really hearing that our hero stuff is being auctioned?
Yes, that's how broke we are up here.
Hey, bro, but it's also like, it's not like, to some, like, this is a very tricky chat, because to some people, he's not really a hero, dog.
He is a hero.
Nah, he
To
is.
some, he is.
He is
He
our
is.
hero.
Yeah, to our people. He's a sign of
Hope.
reconciliation and
Yes.
hope. That's why we are taking Israel to court, and the USA and the UK.
Yeah. And also that, like, okay, I know that South Africa is part of the ICJ, right? Or
Yeah.
the ICC.
All of the
ICJ.
countries in the world are part of that. It's the
All.
International Court of Justice, is it not?
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
But I heard that some countries are not part of it.
Well,
And
it's
then I
the
don't know-
underdeveloping countries like your 4th world
Yeah,
countries.
because I've heard that like some
Liberia,
countries are not
yeah.
part of it. And right now, what I want to understand, why are they specifically taking UK as well as the US also to court?
Because they're
they didn't-
implicit in the genocide case against Palestinians,
Yes.
meaning they aided Israel
So they're
to...
funding.
Yes, they
They are-
aided the Jewish
they
people
ended-
to carry on, what's it called? Genociding the Palestine people. It's like they don't want to take part of
And
an
now, when you say
initiative
Jewish
that
people,
says
it
injustice.
becomes a tricky chat because is everyone in Israel Jewish?
There's the Jewish state, there's the Palestine state. So the Palestine people are actually like
It's like
descendants
we
of
need
Muslims.
eggs. We need eggs over here.
Yeah, but that's the truth. That's what I'm saying.
that's the truth. But like,
Yeah.
Ash, this is gonna get me in trouble. But I didn't understand why South Africa is entering those type of affairs.
Yeah.
Because that thing for me is so complicated, and I
Because-
speak
because-
to majority of the South Africans. They've explained it a lot, and I still don't understand what's happening.
Because for me right now, I think the reason why South Africa is opening a case against the Palestinians, because the Palestinians back in the day they helped us,
During
right?
apartheid.
Yeah,
Yes.
during apartheid,
About
during our
Cuba,
struggle.
yeah.
So obviously it's something with
Exactly.
regards to that. But then also when I look at the situation, I'm like, many countries can open against a case.
A case, why specifically
Us.
South Africa?
So that's why
a third world
Okay,
developing
can I tell
country
you
that doesn't
something?
have
So-
electricity that runs throughout 24/7. But yes,
South
So
Africa
that's why I'm
houses.
thinking it's because of we we are the only third world country that is part of the ICJ.
no,
We're not.
No.
we're not.
Who?
There's Nigeria, there's Ghana.
And that's a nice thing
And
to
they're
say.
part of BRICS, right? Is Nigeria part of BRICS too? Because I think that also the other reason might be US and UK are fighting BRICS.
No, man. Let me tell you something. It's based on nationalities. There's a lot of Palestine people. South Africa houses a lot of Palestine people, right? South Africa is a democratic democratic country. So those people actually want their voice head across Palestine while they're in South Africa. Guti lento le I right. So they are petitioning good lento le I wrong. Let's get countries that are gonna help us take down whatever Israel is doing there.
Oh, so our country, from what I'm getting from the statement, correct me if I'm wrong, our government is not strong enough to say no to anything when there's more powerful people telling them to do this. So there were more powerful Palestinians in South Africa that pushed that agenda. And because our government is not so strong, didn't have a choice but to participate in the ICJ.
Country. A democratic country, if the majority takes over, the minority can try another time.
Yeah, but here it's all about the money.
The money. So the money took over the majority.
But
because the minority is rich and the majority is poor. So the money took over the majority.
Yes.
That's it. But yeah, Tiger Woods and Nike are no more together.
After 27 years. Hey.
That's the longest sponsorship anyone can have. I mean,
well, there's lifetime.
But one thing that I like so much about Nike, especially throughout his the whole career of Tiger Woods, is that they stuck with him.
Yeah.
They stuck with him.
Nah, shut
to
up.
the downfall, to the ups, they stuck
I
with
think
him.
Babaomncane is confused. So he.
And that's the only brand, and that's the only brand, or the only time where I see Nike sticking with someone.
Yeah, we need Nak on the show.
Yeah, we need Nike on the show. And Nike, we need.
how about Phiri Nike ki Nak?
Because I mean, remember with Neymar.
Huh? Yeah, you remember with Neymar?
Neymar situation happened, cases came out, assault, whatever,
Lost
and then
sponsors.
obviously Nike pulled out.
Yeah.
But with Tiger, that didn't happen.
And I think with
Greatest
Tiger,
athlete of all
with
time,
Tiger,
boy.
with Tiger Woods, guys, remember, ne? The scandal.
Yeah, we are back.
The scandal is he cheated on his wife, so he had an addiction to sex. Oh, I don't know if I can.
You also have an addiction to sex, man.
Nah, not really. I'm even single now. So
Celibacy.
it's not by choice, guys.
the prophecy.
But anyway, so anyway, guys, with him, it was a scandal because of he was dating a lot of strippers. No, he was having sex with a lot of strippers.
No,
prostitutes.
like
right.
normal people.
No, he cheated. He was a serial cheater.
Yeah, I was a serial cheater, but not with strippers. Obviously, the one that kept his heart was a stripper.
Okay.
You have experience, ne?
Hey.
Yeah. Now, obviously, I watched the
Go
documentary.
podcast about it, you and
Which documentary? I wanna watch the documentary.
Yeah, watch it. I don't know if it's around, but then I watched it. It's Tiger Woods, basically.
Yeah, I need to
Tiger
watch
Woods,
that
yeah.
day. Because
DSTV, yeah.
because
I watched it on
he
DSTV.
won the Masters after like 10 years and
all
something.
of them, boy.
Yeah.
All of them.
When he came back,
He
yeah.
came back.
So, guys,
so
vision
his
board.
case, yeah. Let me not lose my
Okay.
train of thought. His case was because he was cheating on his wife, which is bad, but it's not like rape. Because Neymar was rape, and it wasn't. He didn't rape because he was proven
Accused.
innocent.
Okay.
He was accused of rape,
Okay.
but then he had a sex tape, and then he revealed the sex tape in court, and then and then they tried to sue him for that also.
Remember that.
Tiger
Woods
driving also, yeah.
drunken driving case. Yeah.
But that's a recent incident,
no,
is it not?
No,
It's very
back in the day. And also, he crashed his house. Yeah, he crashed. Now there's two instances. The first instance
Was back in
it
the
was
day.
the one that he crashed. The second one was the one that he was found on a highway.
Yeah, the biggest one was the crash.
Yeah, the biggest one was the crash. Yeah, yeah.
And his wife asked him, he asked his wife not to divorce him. He even gave her amounts of money and she agreed. And then after she got the money, she still divorced him. Women are not good people.
What I have to ask is why
That's
is
why we have to
every
be like, keep it.
black rich person when they rich they get a white wife?
Cat Williams is trending.
Actually,
Yeah, he said something along those lines.
Along those lines.
Like,
Yeah.
why?
That's one thing
why?
I also have to ask. Even our proud hero Siya Kolisi, we all know, man.
Nah, but for him, I think it's because also because of rugby and the sport, he's more of like
Lifestyle.
like the lifestyle is
Black
right
girls are
now.
not his type.
The black girls, you find that white girls were more attracted to him than black girls.
Also,
the
because
environment.
I got been a abotaki. Hi, Gabi. I've spoken to like,
didn't go to a
a lot
white
of
school.
like.
No.
Nah, he
No,
did.
he went to a black school. He got a bursary.
One cool.
Yes.
They're debating
Yes.
if he went to a white school or black
He's
school.
a township boy. Yeah.
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 So he went to a white school.
No, he
went to a black school.
Yeah, he went to a
Local
black
school.
school.
So,
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, Rappy is speaking the instant cake.
but
Okay,
that's
but
an
we can't
American
hear you
thing,
more.
dog. That's an American thing. So,
Now imagine.
so they're saying we must repeat what they're saying. So basically, the argument was about if Siya Kolisi went to a black or white school, and then, guys, yeah. So anyway, there's no master of pronunciation, by the way.
Police.
So anyway, guys,
But yeah. So basically, like, he went to a black school, primary and high school.
but that's an American thing,
Yeah.
dog. To date black people dating white women.
But for me,
It's we
here's
don't
what I
do
wanna.
it, it's a
Yeah,
sign.
here's what I wanna go to. Right. I've heard from.
And why is it a problem?
Black women? Listen, I've heard from black women that they prefer niggas that have bellies. I like niggas that are masculine and. Yeah.
Panama.
You know why? Because they are scared of them. Hear me. It's because of like they feel like those guys that have like that bulk up and stuff. Like babasab. It's a thing of they can fuck them, right? But then babasab because babon tamacha.
Hey, guys,
Yeah, true that.
it's fine. We'll have this
Let me tell you
conversation with
something
hands in the
about that.
room.
Ne? You see, guys that go to gym are very disciplined.
Yes.
They don't cheat and do these things zamanyala. Lezi
Ah.
zinomkhaba, yizo lezi
I
zamanyala.
agree with the
Bros
discipline
that are
part.
tough, that go to gym, go to Virgin Active, Goldsman Gym. Hey boy, those people are disciplined.
They cheat
chow.
more.
Who do they chow?
They chow more. Yeah,
Because
they're
their
active.
testosterone.
Their hormones are high.
No, guys.
All they think about is chowing.
Listen, guys, listen. Me, what I know about those people, ne? Train of thought here, they are very disciplined. Uyazazi lezi nje lezi zinomkhaba. Zidla noma yini. First of all, those people choose what they eat. First of all, they choose what they eat. They can't eat everything. They choose what they eat.
That's why I'm saying I agree with the discipline part, but I don't agree with the cheating part. I think they cheat more because they are
They
wanted
cheat
by
more.
Your
more
friends
women.
with them covers
Yeah.
are the most cheaters than the ones who go to gym.
Because my friends don't bulk up. Most of my friends don't bulk up.
Mina, I'll put straight
Yeah.
to the point. Bata
Yeah.
isa.
Why re sa rekisa pipi le rona ba face?
Wabo.
Vele, why can't we do that?
Why
Yeah,
can't men
like
do
we
that?
Vele, why can't we do that?
You can sell.
Where's the platforms?
Where's
Why
the
are they not
platforms?
advertised to
On
us?
OnlyFans,
Why?
awubona madoda. I'm just saying.
Guys, it's a Sunday. Wait.
No, we are not.
Just say.
Guys, we spoke about financial freedoms. For some people, they might need it
Don't
as
le like batla go ba le OnlyFans ke tunusele batho mo something yana ngithola ma coins nyana. Okay.
Hi guys. No guys, no. No. So anyway, the next topic.
Next topic, I think we're done. Though.
Yeah.
I
$2.
just wanted to know you guys is like, do you guys believe in vision boards?
Yes, I have my own vision board.
Yeah.
Yeah, you write it down. Yeah, you write down the vision you have for the year and the goals.
Like, how do you structure your goals?
It starts with
Because me, I have like a section of personal goals, and then obviously
Just have a to-do list.
commercial goals.
Everything must
economical
be a
goals.
to-do list. Just write a to-do list.
Yeah, it's like
Everything
short-
must
it's
be
like short term.
scheduled. Yeah.
I don't really have long term because I have short terms, yeah, so, and then I put down goals for the year for those. Oh, I would say I have long terms. Oh, goals are long term, yeah. So it's but I put them as like goals, and then I'm like, okay, I want to reach this, and then I don't really give it a time limit. Those are the goals, and then the ones I think I can reach quickly, I just write them down. Those are short term, so I just like tick them off. Sometimes I don't tick them off. I go back, I'm like, oh, I've done so much. And then with wants, there's also the section for wants. That's when I put in your sneakers because I like sneakers, your clothes, your what, yeah, those type of things.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, that's what I have, yeah.
Oh damn.
Because like it's like Scave said, you won't get to New York if you don't know what
The
it costs,
price,
the
yeah.
price to get to New York.
What I want to
like,
ask you is that, like, in terms of your goals, dog, how often do you go back to check? Because me, I struggle with that. Like, I check maybe like
5 years later.
no, not even 5 years later. I never do check sometimes because, like, I don't know. It's a thing of it's not in my eyes. It's in my mind. Because most of my goals, it's some things that I premeditate on. You
Yeah.
know, like I go through a meditation period whereby, like, I meditate on my goals. Okay, let's say for example, I predicted that, okay, sharp.
100K subscribers.
100K subscribers, right? Meditated on that, prayed about that, meditated.
What's
meditated.
are you not meditating?
So continue with what you were saying.
If can I say something? If something is premeditated, it needs to be written. If something is premeditated, because you dwelling it in a sense of you want your energy to directly go there, and of which that's witchcraft. I'm sorry, my brother. But
So
if it was premeditated,
what
it has to
is
be
witchcraft?
written.
Then let's explain witchcraft. What is witchcraft? though?
It's
For
a
me,
dark
witchcraft-
energy you manifest your energy to. When you say you are meditating on something, you are pulling each and every energy from the universe and from you and putting it there. Can I please explain this? Ne? So witchcraft is the darker sense of that. It's the darker essence of that. Umuntu umtharatha ngenhliziyo, hayi ngomuthi. It's your train of thoughts that are witchcraft.
So I would like to say
Okay.
witchcraft. You have to say dark, right? There's nothing dark
I
about
am-
wanting
Mama,
more
what
from
must say,
yourself.
Buffy?
Yeah,
They're
no,
like
let me
speaking
explain.
cock, like
No, let me
explain.
but yo,
Let me explain. So this is what I'm saying. You said dark, right?
Yes,
So
dark.
if he wants a better life for himself, there's nothing dark about that. He's praying on it so that he can. So it's the way he does it. He's trying to make sure that his energy carries him to the right environment. So he's using his goodwill and his thoughts to get himself in a better situation. That's why he's praying about it, so it stays in his mind. So,
One thing that I've learned,
witchcraft
yeah?
would be, witchcraft is when you say,
critical lo muntu.
not even that, but
Let's not go back.
Which-
Ya,
which-
ushapa ka madi ya motho o mong.
Which-
No,
which-
ke
let's not
var.
go
yeah,
back
that's
there.
far.
Give her,
But
Jen.
witchcraft is like you focusing on somebody else and not wanting them to do good. That's witchcraft. That's like, oh, all the girls want more music production. All of a
Hey,
sudden-
all the girls want more music production.
He must come speak for himself.
He's taking all the girls.
You must come speak for yourself.
I'm cutting. So now when all the girls want more music production, listen, let me cook. So when all the girls want more music production, you're like, you become jealous because they don't want you, and now you start saying, "Oh, more pansy," and then you start saying more. You take voodoo dolls. That's witchcraft. That's dark. That comes from a place of evil.
Yeah.
Let me say something.
But if it's involving you and you progressing and you're praying about
You
it or
see,
you're
as
meditating
we're
about
speaking
it,
about vision boards and things like that,
But Phiri, you can't be using stock for witchcraft.
Nah, people do
people
that.
do that.
People do that.
That's the
actually.
whole point.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. What do you think back in the day would happen if somebody comes to your house when you're not there and has intercourse with your or coitus? Apparently, coitus
Yeah,
is another
coitus,
term.
yeah, or coitus, yeah.
Yeah, it's another
Word of
term
the
for
day,
sexual
yeah.
intercourse.
Yeah,
So
coitus.
coitus with your wife. So when a person has coitus with your wife, people would use witchcraft. So there's some instances in northern, where is it West Africa or whatever? Where's Nigeria?
West.
West Africa.
yeah.
So in West Africa, I heard, I don't know if it's true, but so some people
They go there.
use witchcraft as in, so when they're not in the house and you go and sleep with their wives, you become stuck or something happens and then they catch you there. So that's also another form of witchcraft. So they do use it for
yeah, but
that.
South Africa, ne?
Yeah, so they do use it for that.
For a hand. Oh, man.
Hunt caused the most jealousy. In a lot of crews that broke up in the industry was
Yeah,
because of a hand. A lot of friendships that break up is because of a hand.
Even we guys, if we have to break up,
We
I
also
know,
fought
will
because of a
hand. Well, no,
Yeah,
it's because of a hand.
We
Even
also
when-
fought because of a hand.
Yeah,
We
Even-
also fought
even-
because of a hand.
If you
and we're
just-
going to close the show because of a hand.
Who's the hand's name?
To be continued.
Yes.
No. Next episode to be continued. But otherwise, shout out, guys. Remember,
Yeah.
remember, right? Remember one thing.
Also, I say something, just one thing, but like, oh, should I?
Yes, to close the show.
Okay, so this is so anyway, let's just 2024, right? This is what's been happening. Figila Balula incriminated himself. We have a UFC champion. Babaomncane has visions. Are you a father? Not yet. But
Yeah, it's his poo ngizomngenelela. Because now, yeah.
Valentine's Day
It's come.
is coming. Phiri has a Valentine's Day plan. And it's just the first day of the month, guys. Thank you for tuning in. We've learned first day of the month.
Yo.
No, first month of the month.
Now,
What
you
is
know,
it?
welcome to
It's
the
first
podcast
month
of
the
Broken
year.
English.
Yo.
It's
We
the
are
first month of the year.
back. We are
First month of
back.
the year.
Awuzale ngama-settings kancane
No,
lapho.
it's the first month of the year, guys.
Clean.
But it's
Otherwise,
me,
yeah.
Huey the Blood Prince, signing off.
We're out.
Also known as Voldemort.
Okay, no, guys, we're out. Remember, like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Do not forget that. Do that. And guys, watch out for us. We're gonna be hosting events this year. We're gonna be doing a lot of live shows. So please, if you wanna pull up, just leave your details in the comment section, or email us, and then we'll get back to you. Last thing that you would like to say?
I'll be bringing a show this year, so people should peep that out. Starting my comedy career, about to drop a couple of videos, just 2 teasers, what people think. Then let's take it up from there. I'm about to be a father, warawara. I bought a car, warawara. I want a house, warawara. I want to get married, warawara. We are wearing red, warawara. Yeah, so shout out, man.
Aww. Shout out.